What's up guys, it's Jack, and today I want to make a video on why rejection is good for you. A lot of people don't know because the seduction gurus say you should minimize rejection, but the truth of the matter is you're going to get rejected no matter what you do. So the best thing to do is to accept it. Around 50 to 60% of the girls you meet will reject you. And that's even if you have good game. So even if your game is great, fantastic, even if you've been at this for years and years, you're still going to get around 50 to 60% of girls that just reject you. And like I said before, rejection doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be way rude to you, like to tell you to fuck off, or they're going to slap you or throw a drink in your face or something like that. Rejection just means they're either going to ignore you, they're going to say they have a boyfriend, they're going to say they're busy, not interested, they're going to walk away faster, basically, or they're not going to give you their number. Maybe even if they're really nice to you and pleasant, they'll say, you'll go, hey, let's exchange numbers. She'll say no. So anything that, where the girl doesn't give you the number is basically a rejection. Now, the reason rejection is a good thing is because you're not compatible with everyone you meet. So not all the girls you meet are going to be perfect for you or you're going to get along with. It's normal. If you go up to 100 girls, you're not going to be compatible with all of them. A lot of them are going to reject you, and that's fine. I believe that rejection forges you into someone who is better. So just like a swordsmith takes that smoldering iron or steel out of the forge and begins hitting it with a hammer over and over and over and forging it into a beautiful sword. That's the same thing rejection does for your character. Every hammer is like a rejection, and it stings. At first, it really stings because you're putting a lot of your kind of like self-worth. You believe that that person rejecting you has a direct impact on your self-worth. And that's not true at all. That person doesn't know you. A girl doesn't know who you are. She's basically acting on her instincts of, not being receptive to a man approaching her. And a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times I think it has to do with her own headspace or where she's at emotionally in that moment. Because let's say you approached a girl on a Monday and she's just, sitting on a park bench, she may be very receptive. But then you go to approach that same girl on a Friday when she's just getting out of work and she's rushed to get on her way home for whatever reason. If you try to approach that same girl, she's not going to accept your approach. She's going to reject you. So a lot of the times it doesn't have to do with you directly. It can. How you're coming across also affects what the girl thinks. But I don't think, guys put a lot of pressure on themselves and they judge themselves too harshly just because some girl rejected them. It's not your game that's always, at fault. It's like about the half the time, it's just how the girl is feeling. The other half may be your game or how you're coming across. But a lot of the times it's just how she's feeling in that particular moment. Maybe her cat died. Maybe her boyfriend just broke up with her. Maybe she had a bad argument with one of her best friends. You never know. So you never know what state she's in mentally. All right, so getting back to my analogy, I think the more challenges you go through, the more obstacles you go through, the more rejections you go through, the better you will become as a person because you'll stop caring what people think. That's a big one. You'll stop giving a shit what the people around you think, what girls think. All that will become important is what you think of yourself. And you'll start getting to know yourself better. So I think that's a really, really great thing that is very rare for men. A lot of men don't know themselves. And you'll know what you're willing to accept, what kind of behavior you're willing to accept from women, what kind of behavior you're not willing to accept from women. And that'll just help forge you as a man. You'll just become more masculine, more present, and I think more powerful. The other thing about rejection is the more rejection you undergo, the more confident you'll become, because you won't give a shit anymore. You won't care that a girl rejects you. So a lot of guys are very, very in their heads when they go up to a girl, because they're thinking, oh, I don't want this girl to reject me. I really care what she thinks. She's really beautiful, blah, 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 blah. You don't want to go like that. You want to go yeah, she can reject me. I'm totally cool with that. I know who I am. Her opinion doesn't matter. I'm going to go up to her. I'm going to tell her I think she's attractive. I'm going to have a small conversation with her. And if she doesn't want to give me her number, whatever. It's not a big deal. And that's how you should go in, because like I said, a lot of these girls will reject you. They won't care who you are. They maybe have a boyfriend or a fuck buddy, or they're not really interested in men right now, or they're focusing on their career. It's impossible to tell. All you can do is approach women and basically, try to find out who will be accepting of your approach and who won't be. And everything else just really doesn't matter. The other great thing about accepting rejection and getting rejected by women is it will also transfer into other areas of your life. For example, I run a digital marketing agency, and just because I go up to women and accept the fact that some will reject me and a few will like me and a few will really like me, well, I'm willing to accept that same fact and take that same amount of confidence going in and asking business owners if they need someone to help them market their services and bring them new clients. And just like I know a lot of the girls reject me, I know even more business owners reject me when I ask them if they need help promoting their businesses, because I know a lot of them are bombarded by other digital marketing agencies, and I know it'll be harder to get a chance to even speak with them. So I know rejection is just part of the process, or they'll ignore me and not respond to any of my emails or phone calls or direct response letters. But every rejection, like I said, will make you stronger. Whether you get it in business or whether it's in your dating life, you just will stop caring. Now, you have to do a lot of approaches. This is over time. You have to do probably a few thousand to even feel like, you're getting somewhere. I've actually been in the seduction community a little over 18 years, and I've seen it all. I've seen all the techniques. I know all the systems. I know all the routines. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing, that will stop you from getting rejected. I've tried them all. All right, thanks for watching this video. I hope you got a lot of value out of it. I'm also going to have a podcast out soon, probably within the next month, that has a similar subject matter. It covers a similar subject matter as this video, but I'm going to expand in it way more. And it's called The Easy Way Out Makes You Weak. It's going to be on Buzzsprout, and I'm trying to get it on iTunes as well. So just look for it. I'll try to link to it in the description of this video below. All right, thanks a lot.